How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Sim-Alot stream. Hopefully you're all doing fantastic today, because I know that I am. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another Sim-Alot stream. I hope you guys are ready for some more Grounded 2. Play some Grounded 2 for a while here, probably a couple hours, and then we're going to switch over and play a little bit of Hytale today. So I hope you guys are excited. But we have some big news. They did a little bit of an update. They hit it, but they did a little bit of an update for us. Here, for those of us who are in the public test build, we can go around and finally get some stuff. No, that wasn't anybody sneezing. I was opening my soda. Because orange soda is life. But like I was saying, they went through and they added the raw science around up here. So we're going to spend a little bit of time going around and finding some of those locations where raw science is going to be, going and gathering some of it, and then we're going to go back and work on our base a little bit more. All in all, lots of good stuff. There's a earwig right there. I want to see if there's anything in that hole worth going up and getting. But I'm afraid it's not. Here, we'll go over here. I don't know if there's anything in here, but we're going to go up here anyway. It looks like that there just might be death in here. Looks like there just might be... There's just an earwig in here. That's it. What about... No, there's a sour candy piece down there, though. I love orange soda. Okay, so let me take a little look. Haha! See? You do love to see it. Victory! We finally have our first piece of raw science. Very good. Let's keep looking around for some more. Look at that. Look at, I'm like a raw science magnet. I already found some more. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to go into the greenhouse and we're going to look around in there. Man, I need so much. There was a note in there I think I just saw. I may have seen... No, I saw something else through the wall. Okay. I saw like a... I think I saw one of the carrots. Ouch. It's tangy. It's like spicy, just different. It's currently Sunkissed Zero Sugar. That's what I'm drinking, if you're wondering.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Okay. What in the... Why is this here? Why is there just a random, like, half-buried buried treasure right here? What? I am so lost. That was wild. I don't think that was supposed to be like that. I'm just going to go ahead and say that now. I do not think that that's how that was supposed to work. Because I definitely got mint shards and sour shards from the same thing. Also, I want to say too, now that this updated here, if you look, the sour that was in here that was around these are now gone. So the tang that was in here is missing. Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay. Was that a raw science down there? No, that was a gloom shroom down there. Okay, let's go take a little bit of a look on our path up here. Look over here really fast. Not... Oh, there's one. So I'll just walk in here really quick and grab that. There we go. It's good to have this stuff back in here now. Makes it actually worth going around and exploring everything. Okay, we're going to start by going up over here. Is that a... There's one right there. Okay. Well, doesn't look like that they debuffed my... No, I don't even have the right trinket on. Where's my fabulous femur? Here it is. Put that guy on for now. We'll see if they debuffed that. They nerfed it. Debuffed. Nerfing. Same thing. I knew my brilliant intuition was perfect. Excuse me. You got some raw science in there with you, Mr. Ogre Scorpion? In fact, you know what? Let's just go fight him. Why not? Mr. Cuddles, you hang out here. Don't worry. The fact that I can't jump is okay. Let's go fight this guy. We might as well, right? Doesn't look broken to me. Looks like I just kicked the crap out of him. Nope. Sadly, though, I was hoping, but I did not get the gold card. All right, what do we got here? Granola bars? Don't mind if I do. All right, I'm going to jump out here really fast. Climb up on top, see if... Apparently, I'm not going to climb up on top. That's fine. Let's just get out here. Terraria 1.4.5 is coming out in 5 days. You can't wait. I don't know what's going to happen with Terraria 1.4.15. Is that a significant update? Is that something really cool? I've never once played Terraria. Is Terraria a good game? Is it not good? I mean, I've heard lots of people say you should play it, but I don't know whether or not it's good or not. Yeah, the Fabulous Femur is definitely not nerfed at the moment, because I am still critting all the time, so that is good. I'm wondering if the update that they did was so small, because like all they did was like fix some back-end stuff that we didn't get a note about it yet. Although I find it weird that we got an update, but then, like, didn't get a notification on what the update was. Right? Because normally we get told, hey, this is what updated and this is what changed. But yeah, we didn't get anything like that, so I'm not sure. But it's for sure fixed a lot of the sour that's in here, and it fixed the... Wow, that was a complete accident, but you know what? I'll take it. Oh, I have the super jumps right now, so I could jump anywhere. I'm wondering if it just fixed the sour and the science globs that are around. So they just didn't put out notes for it. What changed / nerf buffed with the pinch whacker? Did the pinch whacker get nerfed? I don't think the pinch whacker got nerfed yet, although we can test that. I'm just getting some raw science right now, and then we can run over and get it and check.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
I got the mad hops, dude. Super spider hops. Do you prefer the mantis, wolf, femur build over the snail and pinch whacker and the new bugs? Mount a head for and do the new mounted bugs for deco. Okay, so to answer your questions, yes, there are new heads that you can mount for the deco. There's also stuff versions of every one of the bugs, so you can go through and use them to get their specialty parts. And do I prefer my crit build that I'm doing right now over the shock build? Yes, I do. I like the ability for me to be able to do a lot of crits against things constantly. So I prefer this build over the other one, over the shock build, which is why I made this build video first over the shock build video. There was a lot of people who were asking for that video too, so I was happy that I was able to put that one out for everybody, because it's so broken. Terraria is amazing. Okay, well, I mean, if it's amazing. I've been trying to expand a little bit, right? And start doing more like covering of updates for other games. So like I covered the update for Hytale today, and if there's a new update for Terraria coming out, maybe I'll cover the update for that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get away from only grounded, you know? But I've said that enough. So what do we got over here? Nothing there. What do we got? No science in here. Did they fix the portal to nowhere? They did not fix the portal. So you can still get outside of the map if you so choose. At least there. I bet you that they fixed the one that's over in the pumpkin space, though. Let me go just check really quick. Because I bet you they fixed this bug. Let's see. No, they didn't move it. No, and you could still do it. Okay, well, that's a thing. That's not supposed to be that way, by the way. It's like 2D 16-bit Minecraft. Ah. I see. Okay, let's see here. You got more raw science up here for me? I could use some more nudes. I need lots of science nodes. I only have, you know, better part of 60,000 raw science and stuff I have to buy. Whoops. That's not at all what I meant to do, but sure. Check back here. Hello, raw science. Nope. Okay. Maybe up top. Hello, Mr. Cricket. Not up here either, huh? Where did you just land? You were close. Where did you just land? I swear I just heard the crow land. Is that me? Oh, I'm stuck. Ooh, I'm stuck. There we go. Is that me landing? No. Whatever. That was weird. Okay. Ooh, there's some. But first... Nope. Bad lightning bug. Come here. Bad lightning bug. Take my poison power. There it goes. Trying to make some good old headlamps. Alright, let's see here. You are right here. Mine. Nice. You know the other thing I have to check? I have to check to see if we can pick up that note that's over by the jalapeno. Or also known as the...
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Boomstick.
It's clean. Don't worry about my mineral.
Starbound, I've played a lot of Starbound, and I do like Starbound. But my problem with Starbound is I always play it with mods. So it's kind of like, when I'm not playing it with mods, it's just okay. I wonder if they fixed passive mutations too in the update. We'll have to see. I don't know if they did fix the passive mutations yet. I hope that they did. But I feel like that my ambush strike didn't critical. And it's always supposed to crit if you have ambush at level 3, I thought. Where am I going? Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. Okay. So I found maybe 1,000 raw science so far. That's not an outstanding amount, but it's enough, right? I think I can get another unlock now. Also, I wonder if they fixed my raids or if they're still broken. How in the... Let me see. Wheelbarrow maybe to there, drop down there, walk over, or is it this? Walking up this. Might be this. It's definitely this. Okay. Whoops. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, no, that's just a door. Okay, never mind. My bad. Okay. That guy's still good and broken, so he can stay broken. There's one up there, so we'll go grab that one. Heck, I probably could jump up there at this point. With how far I'm able to jump right now. Yeah, see? Okay. Where's this one? I'm gonna go check the fairy lab, see if there's raw science in there. Ooh, there's more over there. Did you see that one up there on top of the cabbage up there? Come on. Come on, you can... Oh, my lord. You can do it. There we go. Go over here. Go over here. Upsy daisy. Yeah, see? Whoa. I mean, if you're just going to leave them out for me... Might as well chop them. They should reskin the orb weaver into a jumping spider and never fix that bug. I really, really, really like when the orb weaver gets that jumping bug and can jump really high like that. It makes climbing around a lot easier and just all around more fun. Because the fact that, you know, I can super bounce like this is really fun. Okay. So there's normally a wolf spider guarding this guy. Yep, there it is. Alright. We gotta fight the wolf spider in the dark. Although I do feel like that I'm doing more damage with my daggers again. I do feel like that that's a thing that's happening currently. Alright, let's check. Buggy, stay there. Anything change in here? Nope. Heal really fast. Run down here. Check to see if anything changed in here. Maybe there's a raw science note around. You redid the mixer fight and got your science finally? Nice. Yeah, sometimes you gotta, like... Because the game's still in early development, sometimes you gotta redo some stuff. Make sure that it's working properly. Nothing in here. You know, there we go. That was a crit. I'm critting even though he's blocking. That's awesome. Okay. No gold card from him either. Alright, let's look around. No raw science over here. Check back here. None there. Nope, none back there. Okay. Good to know. Not in this tunnel. Possibly in the other room then? Does not appear that way. Bummer. Okay. Throw my hot dog back on so that way I don't starve to death. Where are you? Hot dog, go. No raw science over here. Okay. Hey, I'm trying to make a YouTube thumbnail and don't know how. Is there an app you use? I use Affinity. I think it's Affinity Photo. I think is what it's called. Ooh, that button needed to be pressed again. It's a good thing that I came over here. But you can use anything. You can use, like, if you're looking for, like, a free Photoshop, you can literally go find a software called Paint.net, which is just a free Photoshop. It doesn't work nearly as good as Photoshop, by the way, just as a heads up. But you can use something like that. Okay, here, let's put some stuff away. You, why not? Oop, that's my food. I'll take that back. I'll put that in there, that in there. And then I'm just going to see if I can deposit anything in here. While I'm standing here, see if anything goes in here. Nope. All right. Go with you. Go with you.
Astonishing.
Black ant parts. All right, let's test these guys. Did they fix these guys at all? Well, they still have an absolutely ridiculous health bar, which I'm fine if they have a health bar. They don't hurt nearly as well. Actually, how the heck did I just like almost die? You guys see that? My health just went from like I got hit one time and then I was fine, and then all of a sudden it like skyrocketed down. Yeah, so they still really hurt. Okay. Good to know. Those guys still really suck to get hit by, so don't get hit by them. Okay. Let's go up over here.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
Mr. Caterpillar, I do require your inner juices. Is my inventory full too? Or is it just Mr. Cuddle's inventory that's full? Can you stop getting on the dang spider and let me try to pick up the stuff? Thank you. Okay, both inventories are full. Let's head home, empty our inventories, and then we will come back out. Look for more science, look for more gold cards. All the important stuff. Where am I? I ran past it. Okay. Alright, see you later, Jetser. Have a good one. This channel's a gem for Grounded. Well, I'm happy that you like it. And thank you. Those are some kind words you got there, friend. You found the Burgle OS chip, and now it's not showing anything to do quest-wise. That's because there's nothing else for you to do. Do I have the Swordmaster mutation to test it since it gives a debuff? I do. So we can try that. We can see. Let's try to sleep. So that way we can, you know, have it not be friggin' super dark. Can I sit in this yet? Did you fix that? Oh. Wait, we gotta check another thing. I don't have a weed stem currently, so never mind. I can't check that yet. Sleep till morning, and then we'll check stuff. You, sleep. Hey! It's not telling me I have enemies incoming and stuff. Nice. Why is my first mutation locked? Because I did not punch things. I am not doing a punching thing in this. So my passive mutation is currently locked because I've only killed 8 things in total with my fists in the game. So that would be why. Alright, let's grab... I guess we can grab the Crimson Avenger. And we will go gadget, slay things with the Crimson Avenger. Let's get this out of my inventory. Me not, please. There. Then take these, put them there. Take these, put them there. Okay. Oh, man. Talk about needing to repair my gear all the time. Go ahead and grab my Crimson Avenger, and we shall see if we can do the slaying. Was it nerf the pinch whacker? Good question. We'll see here in just a second. Alright, are you getting a debuff? It looks like it's getting some sort of debuff up there. I gotta make sure it's not the debuff that specifically comes from the Crimson Avenger. I don't think so. Oh, I forgot I don't have my femur on, so I'm not doing all the extra damage. Poison should take care of him. Whoa, Poison's not taking care of him. Will you just not? There. Alright, let's see here. Crimson Avenger, Spider Criticals. No. So yeah, I think that this is working. I think the passives, at least for Blade Master, is working, because Blade Master is sword attacks lower attack damage inflicted by enemies for a short duration. Yeah, so I think that's working. Do you know the chance for the Billy Hog Bite Charm? I don't know the chance of it. Probably like 2%, 5%, something like that. I used to have a sheet that was updated that would tell me a lot of that stuff, but I don't have it anymore. I could look to see if I can get it again. Why do you get healed when you attack enemies? Which weapon and armor are you using? If you are using the if you're using this Mantis gear, it's part of the set bonus for the Mantis gear. It's called Critical Recovery. It's whenever you do a critical, you get health over time. If you're using from yeah, you're using the Mantis armor then. So if you're using the Mantis armor, then yeah, every time that you get a critical, you're gonna heal. Which, that comes in handy so much, let me tell you guys. Having that little bit of healing, I mean, you can see it's slowly healing me right now. Okay, let's see. Put this stuff away, put the roach stuff away, all of that. You guys wanted me to check out the pinch whacker. So we'll grab that guy. I'm gonna go grab some water, and then we're going to go and... Ooh, I should grab the capacitor too. And then we'll go fight some stuff with that. We'll start with the pinch whacker. Check its stats. Honestly, it doesn't look like anything got... I don't think that the damage got debuffed here. Still pretty good. Its stun is still really high. So that looks fine. For the past 2 days, you haven't been able to perfect parry, even though the timing is perfect. Do you know why? No, it could be the fact that they had perfect parry, like, broken, kinda. Let me do this just to be extra safe. Can I grab my shield? So I'm going to throw on my shield for now. Oh, I'm just blind. Okay. Throw on my shield for now, and we're going to go test out the pinch whacker for a little bit. And what I'm going to test it on is I'm going to go try to find some snails and stuff and fight pretty much anything on the way. You like this game? I like this game too. Alright, here we go. No, still knocked stunned. Ouch. I mean, I could tell you that I know that perfect parrying is working, because I perfect parried the spider earlier. But I'm going to see if it's still, like, super broken or just kind of sort of broken. Pinch Whacker with the Volatile Capacitor is a great combo. Yeah, I don't have the Volatile Capacitor on me right now because I want to make sure that the Pinch Whacker is still feeling broken like it does. You know what I mean? Actually, I don't know if I have the gold card for regular ants. Do I have the gold card for regular ants? No, I don't. Okay. What do you need to repair the Pinch Whacker? You can use multiple things to repair the Pinch Whacker. You can either use repair glue or orc receivers in order to repair the Pinch Whacker. So, keep that in mind if you're wanting to use this guy. You can do 2 different things as of the new update. So in case you accidentally turn off your raids, you are good. Still feels pretty good. Here, let's try this. Hey! Hey. Okay. Well, that worked. Perfect parry there worked. Okay, that one didn't, but we'll try again. My spider's gonna kill it. Never mind. Okay. Let's go try to find something a little bit more difficult. You will work. Normally, this is the bane of these guys, so... Well, I was able to perfect parry there. Honestly, that felt pretty good. That felt like easy perfect parries. Now, it could be that I have the shield on. You have the public test build. Also, can you please take caps lock off? Feels like you're yelling at me. Do sturdy stone respawn? I don't think that the sturdy stones respawn. At least I haven't seen them respawn yet. Can I see the map once you get a chance? You want to see the map? Sure. What about the map do you want to see? Is there something you're looking for? Antoine? Sorry. I should have said that out loud earlier, so my apologies. You think it's just me? Like, I'm literally doing the exact same perfect timing from before, but it just will not let me parry. It could very well be something. Are you playing on Xbox or Steam? And then on top of that, can you also look to see if you are... Actually, I need to know if you're playing on Steam or Xbox, and also if you're part of the public test. And if you are, check to see if you've updated. All of those things. Sorry, that was a lot. Because I want to make sure we're testing the same thing. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you're playing only on Xbox, and I'm playing on Steam, just because Perfect Parry is working on Steam, that doesn't mean it works on Xbox, you know? And no worries about the whole caps thing. It happens. We've all done that. We've all been there, done that. Alright, so Volatile Capacitor. That's what we're going to go throw on now. You're on PC with the Xbox app, and you're on public test build. Okay, do you know if you updated today? Volatile Capacitor. Alright. Now we're broken. Let's go. Oops. Let's go be broken outside. I really need to make a gate for when Mr. Cuddles comes in here. You have not updated. Okay. Thanks for walking directly into the door after I moved you, Mr. Cuddles. I do appreciate that. Oh, here's a fun little blooper thing. I'm thinking about putting it out on the shorts just because it was a funny blooper. Earlier today, when I was recording my video about advanced resources, I ran over here And I started like right here. And I was like, and this is why we don't get too close to the face of the snake. And I ran up to it, and it literally just slithered past me because I was in creative with bugs. So when it struck, nothing happened, or it didn't strike at all. It just went slithering right past me, and I'm like, never mind. Like, I was like, whoops. All right, now that we got that on there, let's get some. Okay, so it looks like that the perfect parry there was working great. That guy just got absolutely crapped on. Let's see if I can go find something harder. There's a mantis over here. I'll go fight the mantis. Kill the blank ants? In just a moment. I'll go back over there and do some stuff in the garden. In just a moment. The Billy Hog steps, still the best spot for rust. Yes, I do believe so. I'm just trying to think of all the rust spots right now. Over by the fire pit, there's a bunch of nails, but I think that still might be the best spot for rust. Yeah, well, this thing's definitely slaying, that's for sure. Corn. Okay, so the corn dog. So if you harvest a corn dog, you're still just getting hot dog parts? Okay. That's fun. Hello? Oh. You're just on the ground. Okay. Apparently perfect block timing was off on that guy. Ouch. Man, can you imagine when you get this thing to tier 5, man? This thing's just gonna rock stuff. Alright. Pick that up for me. Okay.
Dispatched.
Let me grab this. Free quartzite. The mantis is so buggy, it can be.
Uh-oh. Over-encumbered.
You're over-encumbered too? What in the... Here.
Quite an efficient way to get around.
Excuse me. Apologies. I try not to do that directly into the mic. Gotta say, you're utterly disappointed at the lack of stuff to do? Do you mean like after you do the story? Is that what you mean? Because you have to go find all the ogres, find all the chips and stuff. You have multiple new building materials you can go and do. You have new bugs that you can go and conquer, new achievements that or new mutations you can go and find. Okay. But I agree. I do feel like that it does kind of slow down a little bit after you finish up stuff. I mean, there's a new Mix.R and new new orc transmitters. But I agree, it is a little light. When you first played, it just floated in the air. Oh yeah, yeah. The mantis has always been a little funny with it staying up in the air, like floating above the weeds and stuff like that. You think the parry glitch might only happen in multiplayer? That I can't test right now. So me setting up for multiplayer in a stream is a lot, and I wasn't trying to say like your point of view is not valid or anything like that. I hope that you got that from what I was saying. I was just saying like there's stuff, but I get what you're saying by there not being like a ton of things. Like there's 4 trinkets you can find and 4 weapons you can find, but nice one, Mike.
Elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Yeah, great game and I love it, but no content for a 6-month wait. I think it's because we're more doing... I think it's because they're more doing map building right now. I have a feeling like when we finally get the next update, there's going to be quite a bit more. And don't forget this too, that we're supposed to be getting playgrounds in like a couple weeks. We're supposed to get playgrounds. And when we get playgrounds, there'll be so much stuff to do at that point. Because you'll be able to go on and play other people's playgrounds and stuff. I know that's not really what you're saying, and I know I get what you're saying. But at least we'll have something to do, as long as people go on and actually do stuff for playgrounds, which I hope people really do. You like the ants, the red ants and the black ants, the fire ants? Well, the ants are pretty neat, that's for sure. You did ask me to go and fight them, which I will in just a minute. I just want to check. I want to check to see if they fix the stem palette. They definitely could have added a bit more. You're not complaining with what they added. You really enjoyed the story and fighting the new bugs and stuff. I agree. But, you know, as somebody who loves Grounded and stuff like that, I'm 100% in the boat. Can we not? I'm 100% in the boat of wanting there to be new stuff all the time and wanting more and more and more. And, you know, who doesn't, when they love a game like this, want to have, you know, 30 things that they can do when the game updates? I definitely do. Can we not? You know, I was trying to peacefully just move some sticks, and then you guys gotta come over here and start attacking me and stuff. I'm just trying to nicely move my weed stems. It's not... You didn't have to die. Not my fault. Fire ants at tier 4. I do think that fire ants are going to end up being a tier 4 enemy. I think that fire ants are going to be tier 4. Ant lions are going to be tier 4. That I think that diving bell spiders are going to end up being tier 3. I think that black widows are going to be a tier 5, if I had to guess. Victory! They did fix it. Nice. I think that those are going to end up being tier 5. I think that what else? Come on, Sim, use that brain of yours. I think black ox beetles are going to be tier 4. I think that if we're going to get the ladybird larvas in, I bet you they're going to be tier 4. Do you know where the pail is with all the acorns? You're having a hard time remembering. Over here. Where the heck was it? I want to say it's right here. Bring on the tier 5 funnel web spider. Yeah. Do I not get bored just playing by myself? So here's the thing. Normally, if I was to sit down and play this, at this point, 1, either I would have started over again, or 2, I would have gotten bored, but I'm very much into exploring. But the fact that I get to hang out with you guys while I'm playing makes it so I can play this game for hours and hours and hours and hours. Being able to hang out and chit-chat with you guys, testing out different things you guys want to see, helping you guys out with tips. It keeps the gameplay fresh for me. That's why I had over 2,000 hours in Grounded 1, because I was able to just hang out with you guys while I was playing and chit-chat and test things. And it's constantly like learning more and getting better. How do you get the Bardic Inspiration mutation? Kill 10 crickets. I actually made a short on that. It was one of my first ones that I made, and I was pretty proud of that one. Well, first ones that I've made for Grounded 2, I should say. Alright, Mighty Globs, Sturdy Whetstones. What is the point? What is the point? Sturdy Whetstones, in order to make mighty globs, and yet you come over here and it's 1 whetstone for 1 mighty glob. Whatever, man. Oops. Wow, those are tiny. Those are itty bitty tiny tiny. How do you unlock the oven? There is a chip that is over here in the hedge once you get the update, and even once you get into the public test build, not the update. When you get in the public test build, or when the update comes out on the 27th, there'll be a chip over here. And then when you get that chip, go down 2,500 raw science, advanced production buildings. It's going to give you the oven. You spent maybe like 50 hours building a weed stem acorn stair tower to the roof limit of the map. OCD, yes, but zipline later on will be easier. Zipline later on will be a lot easier with that. Found a great spot for raid attacks under the lamp at the greenhouse. It had sizzling effect. Under the lamp at the greenhouse is a good spot. The heat lamps? Are you talking about the heat lamps? All right. I want to finish up in here, so I need to make some more lint rope. So that way I can get my floor finished. Then once I have my floor finished in here, I can move my my production buildings in here. So I can move my ovens in here. I can move my chests in here because this is where my storage is going to be. All of that good stuff. Because you can see I already have some of the stuff hanging out up here. I need to go get more bricks. Do I have more bricks? No. No. Ooh, I'm out of mushrooms. Really? I shouldn't be out of mushrooms, am I? I mean, kinda. Kinda. I understand why I'm kinda out of mushrooms.
10 legs total.
Mr. Cuddles, we need to go back to the old base. Go kill Axel? Sure. Why not? The fixed resource finder and sleep raid bugs. I know, right? Gotta love it. 4 spots back. 4 spots back is a blessing, dude. Super blessing. Okay. Go kill Axel, you say. Actually, is Axel stuff not on Mr. Tickles? Cuddles. That's what your name is, Mr. Cuddles. Is it on you? It is not. Where did I put that? Oh, I bet you it's in the trinket chest. A baby chicken? What are you going to do with a baby chicken? Feed it to the snake? Nope. Yep, was in the trinket chest. Okie dokie. Does the pinch whacker get a unique ability if upgraded? Nope. No unique ability, it would say right here. Do you have to have a bed in the new area to start the raids? Possibly, I'm not sure. I didn't build. I built a bed in that area, but my game was broken, so I couldn't do much with it when I was in that area. But now, now that they're fixed, of course, I did the mixer, so I couldn't tell you. I need to go get Axel's I need to try to get Axel's trinket anyway, because you guys had asked me. I don't have his statue before I get asked that. But you guys did ask me to go fight him so I can get a trinket so I can test it out for builds. So we'll do that here. I got enough heals. I should be okay.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
see. I think I gotta go out a little bit further back here. Hey, dude. My bad. Your fault, but still my bad. Yes, he does drop a trinket. He drops his poison. There's a trinket that drops that's like a poison droplet. Adds venom attack. I think is what it is. Not gonna lie to you, when Axel came out, I was very much disconnected from YouTube at that point, and I was very, very much disconnected from Grounded. I was doing the family life super hardcore, so I really wasn't around for that. Okay, double check here. Mutations wise, I don't need that on. I need that on. All of that is fine. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I don't need that. Passive mutations, we're good to go. And we will start off with the pinch whacker, and we will fight with my shield to start. Femur on. Shield is on. Here you go. Yeah, it's like a 1% drop or something like that. Venom on crit. Venom is buffed too. Yeah. Woo! Defeat the guards at the candy stash is glitched. Mine definitely 100% is. He went under there. He's going to be mad. He's going to go back there. He's going to jump out and try to get me. I'm just going to go stand back here. You to jump? You to jump? Or are you going to sit over there and fight Mr. Cuddles? Here. You can fight Sir Tanks-A-Lot. Ooh, a little crit there. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Big damage here. Get absolutely Shrek, dude. Stuck on the buggy and Axel. I was gonna say, I'm not seeing my... There's my shock right there. Yeah, this entire fight is definitely much easier than it was last time. Mr. Buggy, you are not in a good spot, just so you know. You are making this very difficult for me. And then I should get to a point where I can't do any more damage to him. Whoops. Okay, swap you out for Mr. Cuddles. By the way, this is a great tactic, in case you were wondering. To go through and be able to have your buggy out is having more than one buggy. So when they get damaged, you can pull a different one out. Okay, we should be getting into final phase Axel here now. He's gonna jump. Oh, just going to the ground, never mind. Yeah, you can climb up and hit him in the back. And it's kind of important that you do that. Well, there goes my buggy. You kind of got to go through and wipe out these guys pretty quick, because every time he kills one of these, he heals. Dude, get crapped on, dude. Absolutely crapped on. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Yeah, you want to watch out for that. Why is it raining caterpillars? Because he summons caterpillars from up above, and then he eats them in heals. Yeah, here, if I get close enough to this again, you should see him pop back up over here. Where the heck is he? Where the heck is he? Oh, he's literally just waiting for my buggy to die. That's cool. All right, here. Have another one.
Can I get a ride? The cannon is falling.
Yep, gotta wake up a little bit earlier than that there, dear. Let's do some damage. Stay stunned, stay stunned, stay stunned, stay stunned. Ouch. Dang it, made me waste my thing. Made me waste my heal. Best thing about this Crimson Shield, dude, is it literally heal and it damages on perfect block. That's why I said from the get-go, it's my favorite shield in the game. And boom. And there you are. I did not get his trinket, sadly, but I killed Axel. Per your request, Axel is now dead. That's a big old spider leg. That's what that is. All right, how much longer till I can get you back? 3 more minutes. All right, Anthony.
Could I get a ride?
We got this. You and me always have a backup. All right, and then we'll pull off this trick. Boing. And then this one. Oops. And boing. And boing. And then boing. All right. Come on, Anthony. You can do it. Boing. Where the heck are you? Well, Antoinette, I should say. There you are. Victory! All right, let's go back home. How do you get the pinch whacker? The pinch whacker, you're going to need one of the bombs in order to get it. Just as a heads up. But it is right near the orange soda can that is north of the fire pit. So you could go over there, you'll see that you can blow up a rock over there, and then you can go back and get the pinch whacker. The thing about the pinch whacker is it's really, really, really good, but you will need early game before you unlock the glue masher, you're going to need orc parts in order to repair it. So just keep that in mind as you're going through and using the weapon. If you need more of a guide than me just telling you that, there is a video on the channel that you can go and check out, and it's a complete guide on how to get it. So you can go and check that out. I think that's a guide on pinch whacker and the northern shredders. We got this, Anthony. You and I, buddy. I just killed your bigger brother. And he was a lot worse. Oh yeah, definitely feels like Parry Master's working again. 100% feels like Parry Master's working again. With how many perfect parries that I've done. But yeah, here, I'll show you really quick, because I just happen to be right here. It is, when you go to this soda can that's right here. Here's the soda can. Go right north of it. And in this hole that's right here. When you come down here, there's going to be a rock right here. And then you blow up this rock. And it will be right in here for you, right on this chair. So, that's where it is.
I would rather have my dad cooking.
Hope that helps. You also want mutations. Also, what mutations you use for crit build? Really, most important one is just Ambusher. Because... Ambusher and Cardio Fan. Because with the crit build that I did, the Cardio Fan kicks in to help you out a lot because it allows you to recover stamina a lot faster. And when you're using this build, it allows you to swing faster and faster and faster while using your crits. But the problem is you burn through your stamina ridiculously fast. So you put on Cardio Fan and then Ambusher, so that way you can kick off with doing extra damage and then deal critical hits against angry creatures unaware of your presence. And then yeah, the ambush attacks and daggers greatly increase crit hit damage. But yeah, word's hard. But other than that, it's really up to you, whatever you want to use. Okay, now I should be able to build this guy. I need a milkweed. I need 5 milkweed tubs. Girthy. That's what that is. That's girthy. You know what? I'll go get some milkweed tufts to finish this guy out, but that can go right there. It's hiding. When does the garden update come out on Xbox? You can either get in public test build right now by going to the Xbox Insider app and get it and give it a try, or January 27th. So in 5 days, it will be out for everybody. And from what I've seen already, they've already gone through, done some excellent work on getting some of those bugs fixed for us. All right, let's go find some milkweed tufts. Are you done? You're done. Nice. Okay, how many do we get for this? No way. Seriously? Okay, that's a thing. Okay, I have to grow another pumpkin over here for sure. What the heck is this thing gonna grow? But that grew pumpkin seeds from a standard pumpkin. I don't know if that's a bug. How do you get that grower? Finish the story in the garden. Day after surgery. Well, congratulations on getting through your surgery, Funkle. I'm happy that you made it through and you're already here to hang out and chit-chat. All right, so why I'm saying no way? Because pumpkin seeds are how you get beefy smoothies in Grounded 2. And the fact that all I had to do is grow a pumpkin, and now I can get more and more and more and more of these to make beefy smoothies. That's awesome. Oh, and then, here's the other thing. Go back to the archives, go back to where you got the chip for Burgle, and then look on the bodies to the right. On the ground, you're gonna find a piece of paper. It's like when you found the axle recipe. You gotta go pick up a random piece of paper, and you'll get it. I might be able to run over there and show you guys where it is really quick. Give me just a second. But yeah, it's a little piece of paper on the ground that you gotta make sure you grab. I am grinding gold cards right now. I'm grinding out some gold cards. I was looking for the raw science that got added to the garden area. Somebody asked me to go beat up Axel, so I did that. I'm just hanging out with you guys. Get a bow because it looks like a gun? Oh, no, you meant to say the update comes out the day after surgery. Oh. Oh, my bad. Come on, go. Okay, and then I forget, I don't remember whether or not you have to buy it in the... I don't remember if you have to buy the hydroponic grower in the base for raw science. I don't remember that. You're almost certain for the winter update ambush got nerfed bad? It's possible that ambush got nerfed bad, because I've noticed that it's not really what it used to be.
Farewell, my friend.
But it could just be that it's just not working right now. It's not there? Huh. Then I would... Yeah, because it should be. It should be right here. It looks like this, the Ponic patch. And you should have gotten it. Where the heck are you? Mr. Cuddles!
Could I get a ride?
Come here. We must be away. I own everything from the store. There a note you need to get? I'll show you.
Take a breather, little bud, as Ali would say.
Helps if, you know, you're not dying from Tang. You've been playing in a new world for a week and still no gold cards? It all depends on the RNG, random number generation, or RGN, random generated number. This is a nice thing, that now that these are in here, that the sour's not in, or the Tang's not on the ground, that is nice. Yeah, so in here, you should be able to go down here. I would just double check that you've done this. You walk over here, and then right here next to these two people, there should be a note that's right here.
Right?
And that should be where you go to get your Ponic patch recipe. You're still very much hungry. Words aren't coming out right. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you right in saying that for future updates, there's a possibility for Black Widows to come back? I would say that there is a 99% chance that every single bug that was not a boss is coming to Grounded 2. Right? So why I'm saying that is because they're laying out the map so that way it's ready to take any of the bugs. Okay, so here, I'll show you. So if you think about it, all the water bugs, if we just go over here, actually, let me do this. I think I have a picture here for you guys. Eeny, miny, miny, this guy. Okay, so if we look at this picture, right? First things first, any of the watery bugs that are missing, tadpoles, water boatmen, the diving bell spiders, okay? All of them could very well go into this area here. No problem, right? Antlions. That very much looks like a sandbox to me over here. And I've already been over here a little bit. And when you go over there, this structure is being built over there. So you know the park is coming. Okay, so if all of that's coming, it just makes sense to have that. Now, then you're missing Black Widows. Black Widows can easily be hidden all over the map. They hid Black Widows all over the map in Grounded 1. Then they have Ladybirds and Ladybird larvas. They were already talking about how Ladybirds are going to come to the game, but they just haven't been implemented yet because they're probably going to be tier 4. And if you have Ladybirds, there's no reason to not have Ladybird larva. And then all that's missing at that point is roly-polies and black ox beetles, right? So, oops, wrong button. You would be surprised if Trudy doesn't make it. I honestly, to me, getting a koi fish is definitely possible. Getting Trudy, I think, is going to be the one that's probably not going to happen. I'm just saying right now, ambush is definitely not working right, or it got super nerfed. Because the fact that I did that and only did that much damage, that was not amazing. And it's supposed to make it so I critical, and I did not critical, because you did not see the gold pop up. So, ambush either got nerfed or is not working right. The new staff firing method isn't bad, and I like the lock-on that it has in Grounded 2. I like the lock-on we have, and I'm a little bit bummed out that all of the stabs work exactly the same. Here's that black ant you wanted me to fight. I'm a little bummed out they all work exactly the same. For instance, like, the fire staff works exactly the same as the sour and ice staff. They all do the exact same animation. They all have the same look to the attack, except they don't do the same element, right? So that does bum me out, because I liked the sour staff in the last game, how when I fired out the sour blast, when you held it down, it would launch out a BFG-like shot at enemies. That was really cool. That's why that one was my favorite staff by far in the game. Even though we had, like, the Queen Ant staff that could summon out ants and stuff like that. I remember the summoner build and all that. It was awesome. But even though we don't have all of that, I still liked the sour staff more. Yeah, hey, by the way, that hurts, doesn't it? You yelling at me? Don't yell at me. I don't got time for you yelling. Ow. Rude. Get him, Cuddles. Sorry, needed a heal. I'd back up. Nope,
legs total. We're a crab.
That one's gonna be a pain to get. Use a mage in your old world, which was fun. Cricket Buggy could be cool. Cricket Buggy would jump very far, but Spider Buggy already jumped far. Spider Buggy go big boom boom. Ladybug Buggy go small zoom zoom. Okay. Let's see. I have 6,000 raw science. I don't need that. I don't care for that. I don't need that. Honestly, no. The coziness is not high enough for me to want to get those. I already have my acorn roast. I may just do the cooking stuff. Because the Fall Feast, I think, is pretty darn good. And the fact that it gives me max stamina. Fall Defense is okay. Waspa Roll is garbage, though. I don't care about that. Defense Up from Cheese and Fries, though. I do like that. I do like the sound of that. But what is that yellow? Trying to think what that is. What is that? It's not nectar. It's not acorn bits. Finally got the update. Nice. Mantis Buggy would also be cool, I agree. You have the Black Ant Soldier Gold card from just got the Wolf Spider Gold card. This update is awesome. Nice. Or I don't see a reason for a Bombardier Beetle Buggy. Not when we have the Ladybug Buggy. So I don't see a reason to do that. It would clutter the map to have eggs for a Bombardier Beetle. And then it would be a useless buggy other than the fact that it would shoot you in the back while it was trying to do its attacks. So I don't think that there's a reason to have it. The artillery effect would be kind of cool, but I think that that could be something that maybe they work into a mutation for the Ladybug Buggy when we get mutations for it. So I don't see a reason for a Bombardier Beetle Buggy. Yeah, we don't have the ability to make the Black Ant Buggies. That honestly did kind of... That felt like a miss to me. I felt like that was an easy play. They already have Black Ant eggs in the game. They already have all the functionality for the Black Ant in the game, other than the fact you would have to implement in the spitting move, which you can implement the spitting move instead of the summoning other ants as the specialty that the red ant can do. And I feel like that you already had everything. You just need to put a recipe in. So that felt like a miss. They could have easily slid that in, but I think they may have not done that because they wanted us to focus on testing the Ladybug Buggy instead. You have aphid buggies. You didn't know you guys had aphid buggies? Here, let me show you the aphid buggies. Look, they're right here. Look, aphid buggies. You found a rotten egg? Rotten eggs are fertilizer. You can find black ant eggs, and black ant eggs are used for the cookery. That is over here. Here. You can use the black ant eggs for one of these. I think it actually is one of the ones that I need to go pick up from inside. But I mean, if you think about it, right? I mean, that's kind of a soft pitch win for them, and that might end up Go away. That might end up actually being a, not an update, but a feature we get later. Of course. I had my headphones stuck underneath my wheel of my chair again. Go up here. Stay where you're supposed to. There we go. This is what I was after. So that way I can come in here and I can get this and this. I need 100 more and I can grab this because I might as well. And then 250 and I can grab this guy. I might just grab this. No. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Oh, you know what I should have done? Instead of using those pieces I got to make mighty globs, I should have made the sour globs. So that way I could have made the crown and I could have gotten the last bit of science out of the ranger station. Dang. Scorpion pieces are completely useless. And it bugs me that you cannot turn scorpion pieces into some sort of glue. Look, make it like the orb weaver chunks, right? Make it so it's 8 for us to make repair glue out of it. But, like, throw it in there, right? Because there's so many scorpion pieces. You know, so ladybugs. Ladybugs are considered what? Tier 2? So a scorpion's considered tier 2, right? Right? Do I have that right? Yeah, ladybugs are tier 2 and scorpions are tier 2. So it only makes sense, right? We have the scorpion stuff, so why wouldn't we have the scorpions to make repair glue? So that way I can, you know, have 400 repair glue and call it good. Was definitely bummed not to see Scorpion for glue. You have a chest full of Scorpion. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. I feel like that I think that it may have just, like, not been a focus. Because if you think about it like this from a game developing perspective, right? You have the code for the repair glue station, right? You have the code lined up to accept certain parts already. Ladybug, Orb Weaver, all the bugs that were in the game previously, right? You have all of that in there already. So it's easy to merge, easy, we'll use quotes, easy, to merge the code from one game to the next, right? The foundation is already there for all those different things, right? So maybe it just was one that they either, 1, didn't think people would want, 2, it's just gonna come out later on, 3, they specifically left it out for a reason, or I'm not sure why. There's a lot of Scorpion furniture to those bits. There is some Scorpion furniture. You're correct there. Like we have the Scorpion Lounger. Even, I mean, but this is like a tarantula thing, so that's not Scorpion. There is some Scorpion furniture, I will say that. How about we say it like that? Because there is that. And then there is some lights. You want some lights? There's some lights. But that's it. There's not a lot. There's, I don't know why I said there's a lot. There's literally 2 things that you use the Scorpion bits for. Because that's Black Ant stuff. That's all Pine stuff. No Scorpion stuff there. Black Ant mandibles for that. Even in the Founder stuff. You can use it to put on walls, I guess, if you wanted, you know, here you go. You want one of them? There you go. Put that guy up. Right? The wall's not working right. There, that's better. But like, you know, so there's not too much you can use those. The bed? Oh, the scorpion bed? Yeah. Yeah, the scorpion bed. You are correct. Yes, scorpion bed. That's over here, though. But even the scorpion bed, right? That's only 8 pieces. That's just 8 pieces. That's not a ton of parts to be able to make this bed. And, like, the pedal bed is actually better than the scorpion bed. And that's lint and woolly aphid fuzz. So, like, there's things you can use it for, but not the sheer quantity that we have. Where if you look at the stuff that's in here for repair glue, we have earwigs, I guess, is new. Do you like ants? Yes. The potato bugs and rust beetles. These two I understand, right? Rust beetle, same coating as ladybug, just change it. Same for this, right? Just different quantities. But all of these, same. All these are all from Grounded 1, right? And then these 3 are not. But it made sense because we got those in the update. If you plan to start a new game, why are you still playing this save? I don't plan to delete it. I do not plan to delete this world. Here's why. This world is going to become my testing world for videos. This world is going to become what I'm using to reference things for making builds and for going through and exploring and doing like a guide on where to go to get something, right? Where to go to find the next buggy, where to go to find this, go do that, do that, do that. Where the other world will become my streaming world, where I will hang out with you guys and become my 100% world, where everything will get 100%ed. I'll have all the mutations, I'll have all the cards, I'll have all the gold cards, I'll go through and collect all the notes, all of that. Wonder if we get a katana for every candy. Honestly, I prefer them over stabs. Honestly, the katanas are fairly good, especially with how quick they swing. And we do have a sour katanga, and then we have the spicy Coltana. Was there a mint katana in Grounded 1? I don't remember. Yeah, the fresh cold Tana. Right? We had one in the last game. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get one at some point here. Because I think you had to get the fresh cold Tana, though. It was one of the weapons you had to get into New Game Plus in order to get, if I remember correctly. The Mint Mace was your favorite? The Mint Mace was pretty good. I'm surprised because that was the first tier 3 weapon in Grounded. I'm surprised that hasn't made a return yet. You did delete my game. You wanted to start your game over again? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm sorry, Tony, you'll have to retype that. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Are you asking if it's going to delete your game? No, the update will not delete your game. You want orbital strike weapons? What, do you want to play Helldivers? Oh, you had to delete your game. No. No, I'm not, AJ. Not even slightly even remote. Do you notice how the entire time I was talking about all the bugs that could come back to Grounded, right? That one happened to got left out. There's a reason for that. I don't like mosquitoes in Grounded. I do not like them. I do not like mosquitoes in Grounded 1, although I do not like mosquitoes in Grounded 2. I do not like them on a boat. I do not like them in a moat. I do not like them in a jar. I do not like them anywhere. I am terrible at rhyming. It glitched you out? Ooh, that's no good. Triple them. Rob, stop eating meat. Actually, there was at one point, I don't know if I still have the picture. I used to have a shirt on the channel. You could go to the my spring page and find it for merch. That was an infected orc mosquito. I think it was an infected orc black widow mosquito. If I remember correctly, that's what it was. I used to have something or another like that.
Let's reestablish homeostasis.
I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back home. Let me do it like this. Actually, hold on. Sorry, guys. Gotta get a photo really quick. Maybe the other side. Nope. This side. There we go. That is not supposed to still be standing. This is supposed to have fallen over. Because I knocked that rock down. There was a rock underneath here. When you blow that up, this is supposed to fall over. But because we started a new game, it loaded back up. Or because they did an update, this went back up. So I need to make them aware of it. The Mantis mask is very cool. That's a known bug? Okay. Even still, when I see stuff like that, that's definitely broken. I like to make him aware.
It's clean. I worry about my mineral intake.
I don't need to go up there. It wasn't that I was trying to get up there.
Whoop.
What the heck are you growing?
This counts as research.
What is
right?
this? Is that a battery? Ooh, I don't like how it undulates. Ew! It's got a wire in it, I think. What the heck are you growing? Weird. Next thing you know, in the future, the most broken thing will be a rogue mosquito set. Don't start with me. Don't put that in their head. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Did they ever fix the weapon displays for daggers and fists? Let me actually check. Mr. Cuddles, I know you like to cuddle at night, dude, but can you not?
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there that that's a big old nope. That definitely doesn't look fixed to me. Well, that one works fine. Shield works. You said to start over again. It glitched me out as soon as I got the game. It took me to the beginning after that, and I had to restart the whole game all over again. That is a wild glitch. Fist weapons go way out of whack. I don't know if I have any fist weapons over here. I have a bunch of rogue weapons, but I don't think I have any fist weapons. Dang you.
This counts as research.
I don't think that's supposed to be up there. You are correct. That is way out of whack. That is not where those need to go. Holy moly. All right, let's take a little bit of a closer peek at this. Did this thing grow at all? It's still got 47 hours, which is fine, but like... it's a little bit bigger. Still undulating funny. I don't like that. Whatever the heck that's gonna be. My armory is driving my OCD nuts because you can't display those. Yeah, I get that. Look, my potato's ready. Victory. They should add it where you could put armor and weapons on the armor stand. You could put armor on it, and I want to say you can put shields on them. Is that a different game I'm thinking about? That might be Enshrouded. Is that Enshrouded? It might be Enshrouded. I need another clay. Those weapon displays actually stick to the mannequins? I will have to say, I have never tried that. I've always, like how I did it in Grounded 1 when I built for an armory, I always just put whatever weapon was for the set behind it on the wall. That's how I did it. I didn't, like, try to attach it to the mannequin or anything like that, because I always thought it's like, you know, if you're role-playing and you're getting in, it's like walk in, suit up, reach behind you, grab the weapon off the wall, and then go to war. You know, like that was kind of my thought process with that. Okay, so you can't put the shields on the armor mounts. Okay, that is incorrect. That is not this game then. What game was that? They should... I hate the fact that I have it on the wall. Oh. Maybe it is Is it Minecraft? It might be Minecraft. Don't forget to add sap collectors to your mushroom walls before they patch it. What? No. No. You can't be serious. Really? There's no way these produce sap. There's no way that these are going to produce sap. That is...
Way less scary from up here.
Okay. You have 6 in your base? Delicious wall sap. Yeah, that's what it is. Delicious wall sap. Because, I mean, I already have 5 of them over here. Because, you know, I found 1 stick and decided that, you know, 5 needed to go on that 1 stick. But now I'm going to have 3 more coming out of my wall. There's no way that these work. We'll have to see. There's no way that those work. Only works on mushroom walls, so it'll be patched soon? Okay. I'm surprised it didn't get patched today then, unless it happened during this patch. still so confuses me. I don't know what this is gonna end up being. I want to see what that looks like when it's fully grown. There's just no good way to just pass time in this game. Unless you're running around and doing things. But what I'm saying is like either ×3 speed or being able to sleep days away and stuff like that. You've had them up for days now?
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Okay, still 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Careful not to go underneath it. You will be crushed by the snake if you end up underneath it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's still 5 hits to get those off. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Ever since Grounded 1 with the oven sap collector glitch, you try everything new? Really? Acorns must come back daily now? That would be nice, because I feel like you run through so many acorns now. With all the different... Between the hatchery, these guys, the chests, like, there's so many things that take acorns now. So it would be nice if they made it so they respawn daily. A lot of the furniture... Has anyone addressed the problem where the raids aren't happening? So, with the latest patch that they did today, it should make it so the raids start happening again. South of the first ranger station is a good supply other than the bucket. Yep. So, with the latest update that happened today, they haven't put anything out about it. And I've been watching the Grounded Discord. They haven't put anything out about it. And, with that update, they put raw science back into the garden. They fixed the problem where you couldn't sleep at night. They made it so this large stem pallet works. They fixed passive mutations, so those are working again. What else did we test? Is this still broken? Oh, that's still completely broken. I bet you they just don't care about that being broken. But actually... Let me see. Wrong button! Let me see. I'm going to check to see if my raids are working. And how I'm going to check that is I'm going to come over here. Because now the mixer hasn't been finished, right?
Farewell, my friend.
And let me see.
Ready for pickup. Efficient way to get around.
I might have to run around for a minute, but we might be able to check to see if the raids are going to happen. Have you heard anything about not getting gold cards? You've been farming for gold cards for about 8 hours and I'm not using my buggy to loot the corpse. I have not read anything about gold cards being broken, if I'm being honest. This is the absolute worst. Go away. to awake. Okay. So we know that I haven't finished the... I know I haven't finished the mixer here. I did do the orc transmitters. But... I don't have... I don't have my quest anymore. I don't have my quest anymore. I don't have my quest for the candy thing anymore. I just noticed that I had that forever, and I don't have that anymore. It's like because I did it, that disappeared. Yeah, defeat the orcs at the candy stash. I never defeated the orcs at the candy stash. I had this quest on here since I started this save. I just realized that. No. The raids should always happen as long as you haven't done the mixer. At least that's how I'm aware of it. It should always be that it will keep working even if you turn off the transmitters, that the raids will still happen. Because it's the mixer that's supposed to stop them from coming again.
Ooh, getting a bit cold up here.
Once raids are beaten, there should be a setting toggle to bring them back to flush out your gold cards. There should be. I think that, honestly, like, once you do the... Hey, look, a raw science nude. Once you do the mixers, you should be able to go back to the mixers and repair them if you want them to turn back on. I think that that would be an easy way to make it so the raids could work. But it's probably a check in the code that's like, is mixer done? Yes, no. If mixer's done, then raids no longer work, you know, and they'd have to work in a workaround to make it so that would stop, and it would probably break 19 different things because that's the way coding works. Oh, will the raid... Thanks, you guess you have bad luck. Honestly, I don't know, though, because you're not the only person that said that they're not getting any gold cards. I got one yesterday. I got a gold card for one of the orcs. I want to say... No, maybe it wasn't one of the orcs. Maybe it was just the regular rust beetle. No, it was a stink bug. That's what it was. It was the stink bug when I was running around because I picked it up when I was on the back of Mr. Cuddles. And I got this guy. So I got one yesterday, but I haven't gotten any today. And I have definitely been looting things. I've been killing everything I've seen, but I've definitely been doing looting. Because I was trying to get it for the cricket, I was trying to get it for the earwig, and I wasn't getting it for any of those. Yeah, that's just the way the game programming works, though. I don't mean just to sit here. I'm just waiting to see if I'm going to get attacked, if it pops up and says, like, raid incoming, or enemies incoming, or anything like that. I haven't seen it, though. If you're having trouble with the raids, the easiest way to make it so the raids aren't as bad is to go somewhere where you can do a lot of kiting and running around. Or, if anything, run inside one of the labs. Like, if you were to go inside of, say, the outpost, the ranger outpost, you could kind of worm your way around like that. It's just not good gameplay design to have all those bugs be gone after a certain quest. I feel that. I feel that. But, you know, it is, it's the way they have it right now, right? I mean, if you think about it, you had the orcs starting to attack you more and more once you released Wendell in Grounded 1, and then I'm fairly certain they stopped after you beat Director Schmechter. So, it's just part of it. Okay, I was going to say, I think I just lost game sound for a minute. Yeah, I lost game sound for a minute there. That was weird. If you want to peep the Drone Wasp Orc, I know that the only time I got one of those, I didn't do any raids, but the only time that I got one and where I was able to peep it is by doing the Garden Mixer. You will get a drone by doing the Garden Mixer. Okay. Okay. Let's do this, guys. I did say that I was going to do a little bit of Hytale today as well. So I think that I'm going to pop over, play a little bit of Hytale for an hour. You guys are welcome to stay. I'm not switching. I'm not ending this stream to start another one. I'm just going to kick it off here. So I'm going to be right back. And I'm going to get fired up for that. And then hopefully we can have a little bit of fun with that. Go, here's you. Okay, getting this flipped over. Now, we're going to be doing something a little bit different in this part. Oh, yep, that part, yeah. I got to switch it off full screen. Give me just a second. You, go. There. There we go. Now you guys can see. But we're going to just go adventuring today is what we're doing today. So we're not going to build or anything like that. I want to go adventure. That's what I want to do. I want to go find things. I want to run around. I want to fight things. I don't want to build today. So that's what we're doing. And then I also need to come over here and change this really quick. Woo! You, over here, to you. You, come down here. Ow. 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 Stop it! I just tried to dodge. Okay. Mr. Horse. Oh, yeah, by the way, I modded my game. But, by the way, you're welcome to still talk about Grounded if you want to. You don't have to stop talking about Grounded if you guys don't want to. I just said at the beginning of the stream that I would be switching over and playing Hytale later on for those who wanted to watch, so that's why I'm playing Hytale now. Okay. Adventuring time. I want to get into whatever this biome is, and then we're going to go up into the cold area, and we're going to go find some points of interest. So that way we can get some new gear, I can get rid of some of this old crap that I have, and we can start getting some new fun stuff. That really quick. Put that down there. This stuff can go in here. Clear out my old inventory a little bit. And then in here I should have 25 meat. There we go. Alright, let's go on an adventure. There used to be a way to make it feel like that you were traveling at the speed of light, but they patched it in the latest update, so you can't do that anymore. Where is this? Blue flax. I don't need that. I need equipment and enemies to fight. I know that if I go deep underground that I can find a biome, and that biome will allow me to find dinosaurs. But I'm talking more like... Actually, did I go to that one or that one? I don't know which one of these I raided, but I know I raided one of these Torque villages. This game is super fun, by the way. If you guys were wondering, if you're looking for another adventure game, like, yes, it's very Minecraft looking, but this is definitely more of an adventure game. There's still building in it, but this feels way more adventure-y than Minecraft did. I'm on fire. Not a good thing that I'm on fire. Not a good look. I ran in, I stole a chest so that way I can grab a health potion or two. Speaking of health potions, put those down in my hot bar again. That Torque village is not going to have what I want for gear. I'm looking for upgraded stuff. So stuff that's past bronze gear. That's a bear, though. Hello? Hello? I found somebody's house. I found multiple people's houses. Jeez, scared the crap out of myself. I am on fire again. That is the second time I've walked directly into a fire. Deadwood. That's new. So this is ice log? Ice. Shadow weave scraps? Hey look, I found some thorium. That's the first I found of that. I am on fire again. Okay. Boreal Reach. We are now in the new area. So now when we get up here, we start looking for chests and stuff. Not underground yet. We can start looking for chests and stuff, and then we can start getting new gear. How much is it? I think it's 20 bucks right now. You can go pick it up for 20 bucks. I don't know. I think it's worth it, but I'm really into games like this that are adventure and build some stuff, things like that. Yeah, I want to say it's 20 for standard, and then there's like an upgraded edition that you can get to, and then there's like a supporter edition or something like that. It's something along those lines. And I think one's 20, one's 40, and one's 60 US, I think. Yeah, no, it's pretty fairly priced, honestly, especially assuming how big they're planning on making it, and the fact that it's open source already and can be modded super easy, and you can literally join other people's worlds just for fun, like at any time. It's kind of like just the base game. It's kind of like if we took Minecraft and just turned it up to 11, you know? What's this? Copper. Copper. There was a watch post or something. Here we go. What are you? Cobalt ore. That's new. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing mining, but when I find, you know, rare metals like that I haven't found yet, that we need, because, like, that's how you make upgraded weapons and armor and stuff, is with these ores, so. That's iron. I don't care about iron. I can get that anywhere. Iron. can't climb that tree. I tried to climb the tree so I can get on top of this spot, but sadly, I have been denied. Okay. There we go. There's more cobalt. Don't worry, guys. I'm not mining. I'm adventuring. And then I adventure over and end up mining anyway because I find stuff that I haven't seen before. But I think I want to say that it is... Let me see here. Yeah, so it goes iron, then thorium, then cobalt. So, like, that's what I'm going to be after making next. Is these, right? Now, if I can make cobalt stuff, then I'll be quite a bit stronger. And this is, like, without doing, like, weapons and stuff like that, because there's a whole nother weapons workbench. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't need it, so it's just going to stay there. Now, I thought that there was a building up on top of this. Teach you skipping I mean, if I can, right? I mean, there's thorium that I could go back and get, but, like, if I can skip it, why wouldn't I, right? Because, I mean, the better weapons, the better armor, and the better tools are just going to make all around everything easier for me, whether it's building or fighting things or, you know, going up against bosses or what have you. I mean, it's just going to make my life easier. Except, you know, I'm only going to need an absolute crap ton of it, and I've only found, what, 21? Ooh. Hello. I did say I wanted to adventure. I have found something to adventure with. Now I just have to hope that I survive. Whoop! Okay. Eat really quick. Now, is this a place full of goods or a place full of baddies? What are you? What are you? Who are you? Ooh, you angry! Ooh, that hurts. Ow, that hurts. Ooh, I am definitely not leveled for this. Oh, we are out. Ow, 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 ow. We are not leveled up enough for that. Holy crap. I don't know where that guy went, but that was rough. Oh, he's over there. Okay, I need to not get hit by him. Oh, hello. Oh, you're shooting at me. Oh, good, you're back. So these are Outlanders. What the? How about you guys go fight each other, not me? Is that a thing, or are you both hunting me now? I think they're both hunting me now. I think I might be safe for now. But, what the heck, dude? I had like a snow leopard? That does not look like a leopard to me. Well, we at least got him wiped out. Medium hide, wild meat, eh. One. Got that one taken out. Go back, heal a little bit more. Hopefully we can sneak in here and get some stuff. Oh, there's 2. Ooh, I got some of that shadow weave scraps that I was after from before. That's nice. Hey, Scotrick, how's it going, buddy? You missed the first part of the stream where I played a little bit of Grounded. Now I'm on to playing some Hytale for fun. Decided to switch it up, do a multi-stream today, and do a little bit of Hytale and a little bit of Grounded, just so I can have some fun, do something a little bit different. It's been pretty good, though. Whoa, 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 whoa! What just happened? What just happened? I, like, teleported. Well, I'm stuck in here. Yep, I was gonna say. Oh, I died. Why am I all the way back here? I have a bed. I gotta go on a little bit of an adventure to get my stuff back. Not a big deal, but holy crap, dude. I got totally stuck in there. Right, I still have 12 of my cobalt. I might be able to make... Do I have any of my shadow weave left? I got 5 of my shadow weave scraps too. I might be able to make an upgraded weapon, do more damage. You guys know me. Hacking it up is the way to go. Now, where is my... Actually, I had a shield that whole time, and I wasn't using it. But I was using dual-wield daggers. But maybe I should make the sword. The sword's pretty good. The sword can be really, really good if you use it right. And if I use the sword, I can go and fight those guys again. The sword has like a lunge and slash attack. I need 12 ingots, I think, for a single sword, though. But I could throw the ingots into the furnace, and then I can go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and they should be done. I thought about getting like a mod for this that just makes it so there's just a bunch of giant bugs in the game. I thought that could be pretty cool if they put something like that in. Let's see. Blacksmith's anvil. Cobalt sword is 10 ingots. I have everything for the cobalt sword. So I definitely could make that. I could make the cobalt daggers, but I think I'm going to go with the sword. Because I do like the way that that looks. So let's sleep. We'll let that buck. And then we'll get up in the morning and we'll go get our stuff. I'm still going to need new gear because my gear is kind of trash. But... Okay, apparently you want to take your sweet time. Where is... Here, I can put this stuff away. Where's my charcoal? You? Nope. Well, you'll definitely turn into charcoal. So that's fine. Now, you can use different logs in this game to make different, like, buildings and stuff. So what does this look like? Okay. Not too terrible. It's my alchemy stuff. Put this away. More silver on me. actually. Okay, how close are we on this over here now? We're up to 5. I need 5 more. And then we can make my sword, and then we'll go back and fight again. Honestly, though, what do you guys think? Have any of you guys actually seen this game? That's another question. Have you seen this? Anybody play this yet? Because I've been playing it. I put out a couple different videos on the channel for it, but haven't gotten, like, too far into it yet. You have seen others play it? Okay. Okay. Look, what would it cost for me to do this? 16 iron ingots. So let me also do one of these. Oh, do I not have another iron ore? Ooh, that sucks. I don't have another iron ore. I was going to try to make one more piece of iron. I was going to try to make a piece of iron gear. But looks like I am crap out of luck. Hope you started a server for it. Nice. There's that. You. Oh, don't tell me. I can't craft that because it requires anvil level 2. And I need 15 iron ingots to do it. That is very frustrating, to say the slightest. Alright. Well, fine then. We'll do that. We will do that. And I don't have enough for that, but that's fine. And we'll just go at it like this. Got enough room in my inventory. Let me empty all my crap out. Let's do this. I'm going to come over here. I can make a couple chests. Take these 2 chests. It's getting a wee bit cramped in here, but whatever. You, why not? You. Actually, the other thing I could have made is I could have made a bow. I have arrows. In fact, I think I can make quite a few arrows, if I remember correctly. And if I made arrows, then I could sit here and shoot arrows at the enemies if I made a bow. And I think I make that right here. If I make a cruise short bow, that takes copper to make that. That's 1 more iron ingot, which I don't have. So a copper bow looks like it's it. I think I have a copper ingot. I sure do. So we'll make a copper bow. Oh, I only have the 2. It's pulling from my chest. Never mind. We'll go put this crap into the smelter, and then we'll go on our merry way. It's not worth taking any more time when we can go out and explore and adventure. There we go. Let's see. Food, glorious food. Okay. I didn't even make the regular bow, did I? I'm an idiot. The bow is not better than the crossbow. I just don't have what I need in order to make what I need. So I needed like one more iron ingot and I didn't have it. So instead, I'm just going to run back up there. I'm going to get my chest. I'm going to try to wipe that area again. And then, or my body, not my chest. Try to wipe out that area up there. And then we'll see if we can harvest up a couple more metals while we're up there. Come back, make better gear. Because I'm going to need 20 iron ingots in order to unlock the upgraded smithing station. And the upgraded smithing station will allow me to make the new weapons. And then I won't have a problem being up in that area. But for now, apparently we have skeletons that live in the water. Make a crossbow because it looks like an AK-47? I mean, not really, but... I mean, when I can, I will, but it doesn't really look like an AK-47. Okay. I am just about to where I died. I think that this place was raided. I think that's what happened over here. Look, moose. Look, another moose. Have you actually ever seen a moose in real life? You'll know if you have, because they're absolutely massive. They don't look like it in like a video game and stuff like that, but if you've ever actually seen a moose up close, they're huge. For instance, rented a car when I was up in Minnesota when I went up to see some family up there and go camping. And I ended up renting an Armada, a Nissan Armada. It's a massive car, right? And I was up there, piddling around, driving, and we were up north, probably an hour from Canada, where we were, and there was a big old moose that was out in the road, and I saw it. It was foggy outside, so, you know, we saw it from a distance, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And as we're driving closer to it, I'm like, I think that's a moose, and sure enough, it was a massive moose that was just sitting there, walking, minding his own business, walking his way through the middle of where we were driving, and I'm like, if I had hit that, it would have killed the car. Not the moose. The moose would have killed the car, just from how big it was. And it didn't need to do anything. The car would have just died. It would have failed fighting against the moose. Oops. My bad. Damn, those arrows suck. Or these wolves are incredibly strong. But my money's on that those arrows suck. I was trying to look through this. Basalt cobble roof. Okay. I'm breaking in. Of course, I got the one spot that was full of chains. There is not a single... Dang it. I came in here for a chest and was sorely let down. My body is this way. Nope, don't drink that. Don't drink that. It's not time to drink that. It's time to eat that. There we go. Wish you could play right now, but the launcher won't update at all. You've tried everything. The launcher for this won't update. I'm sure you've tried it, but have you tried restarting your PC? And also, have you tried right-clicking and running as administrator? Check to see in your game or in your task manager to see if it's running in the background and you have to kill it in your task manager. There's also the chance that you need to reinstall the browser itself. All some things that you could give a try. I think that guy's got a crossbow right there. Yeah, he's got a crossbow. Uh-oh. 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 I just gotta keep moving. I think that guy up there is either sleeping or dead. I don't know. He looks pretty dead to me. It's my meat. There's my meat. Yeah, the launcher for Hytale, and yes, you have so many others have been dealing with the same issues. They have also done all that, but sadly they can't get the launcher to update. Wow. That's crazy. Trying to think if there's like anything else that you could try. Shh. Just be up on their walls and take them out from behind. They'll never see you coming if you stay on their... Hey! Hey! Ow! 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 Drink, please. Ouch! Drink, please. Drink, please. Drink, please. Drink, please. Dang it! I should just build a bed that's closer. Your respawn points are obstructed. How are they obstructed? Literally, it's a bed in the middle of a house. It's huge issues at the moment, but when you're able to play, you really love the game. You're really enjoying the game with your friends. Yeah, no, I've loved every single minute of this game. I'm trying to share, like, my love of this game with the community and stuff like that I've built on my channel. And one of the things that I've been running into is, like, I think I'm getting, as hard as it is to say, I think I'm being cock-blocked by the algorithm. Because, like... I've been going through and making videos like crazy on this. I have like what Hytale is and first playthrough and blah blah blah. And like I know it's being just kind of oversaturated right now, which is another problem. But you know, it's pretty good when you ask your community if they even know what the game is and they're like, what? And you have a video that shows what the game is, and still people don't know it's there. But, alas, I'm not super worried about it. It's not like Hytale's going anywhere, and... I don't think that Hytale is going to be one of those games that's, like, super hyped up just to fail. I think that Hytale is one of those games that it's going to hype up to where it is right now, and it's going to stay here because of the updates that they're planning on doing, the mods that are already out for it, because the mods that are already out are already phenomenal, and the game's been out for, like, a week. It's so much fun, and that sucks to hear. You've been seeing a lot of random... Yeah, like I said, I don't know what it is about me in this game. It's like... Oh, you like this one? Yeah, no. Actually, I did come over here for a reason. I need to turn these berries into food on a stick. Is what I need to do really quick. But like, and I know some people are kind of against modding, but for me, I think that the modding is so incredible in this game. Like, if you look, I have very, very minimal mods in right now. One of them being the fact that I can know what I'm looking at when I'm looking at it. If you look up in my upper left, you can see that I know exactly what I'm looking at. That was such a huge improvement for me. That alone. And I almost feel like that they specifically left that out so you could mod it in. Yeah, and loading mods in took me 3-4 minutes at most. Let's go. No, you're going my way. Because it's literally download and drag into the folder. Or, because you don't have to use CurseForge if you don't want to. You have to go on there to download it. But you don't have to actually use the system. You can download it and just click and drag it right into your mods folder and you're done. Done. And for me, I was like, well, this is way better because I can just go ahead and grab what I need to grab. I don't have to deal with another application. I don't have to deal with loading mods through a different player or anything like that. And now I have things that I think are needed in the game. Like a trash bin and this. And it's not breaking the game by me putting, you know, Day 1 super laser gun, you know. Well, I'm honestly, like, happy that my game didn't break then. That actually kind of surprises me that it's so broken, but I'm happy that it didn't break for me because that would have been kind of a kick in the pants because, like, I scheduled this stream some time ago, a couple hours ago, for me to play it. And that would have been just my luck. Let me just go through walls here. There's some more cobalt. I'm going to need that, but for now, I'm going to be more concerned with getting up here and getting to my stuff, because I have 2 bodies in here now. Oh, dang it. Well, Jack, I hope that they get it fixed for you here soon, man. Because, wanting to play I know that feeling of wanting to play a game super, super bad and it just being completely broken. I know that feeling. Cave spider. Hey, bro. Oh. Oh. Dude, there are people everywhere. I'm just trying to get my body back at this point, dude. I think that one of them's in this building. Well, there's an Outlander short bow. I don't mind if I take that. I don't know if it'll let me spawn in here. There's a chef stove in here, too. Just totally come in here, break into a house. Boom powder? Now we're talking. Health is maxed out. I found a better bow. Yeah, I mean, you know, this game, like I was saying earlier, I think that this is going to be one of those games that becomes loved by many people. I already really like what they've done with it. I already have one of those, but I'll take it. I really like what they've done. That scared the crap out of me. Really like what they've done with it so far, and think that it's only going to continue to get better. There's so many additions that they can still make. There's so much that they can still go to, that this game's going to have so much potential. And I'm going to say it, and it's not a popular opinion, but I think that this game has more potential to it than Minecraft does. And that's saying something, because Minecraft is huge. But the problem is they're like afraid to work on Minecraft. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like you wait a year and a half for an update and you get, you know, an axolot. And that's like your entire update. Where if you go through and play this, I mean, literally, now they probably had it planned. If I was going to guess, they probably had it planned. But it took, what, 3 days for them to put out an update already? And it added dinosaurs in a whole nother biome and did a whole bunch of fixes? You know, and it did all that so quickly. I'm trying to be sneaky and move my way around in here and loot some stuff while taking care of people. I gotta back off because I took on too much. Those archers suck. That's why I tried to kill the archer first. Got him. Some more Shadow Weave scraps. Hello? Hello? Okay, apparently I can't mantle that for whatever reason. Oh! I went in the wrong spot. I'm on fire. I went in the wrong spot. Yeah, we just run away a little bit. There we go. Got him taken out. Nice. Slowly but surely. How many arrows do I got left? 35. Very good. All right, we're making it now. Now that I have this like upgraded bow, it's doing pretty good work. I think that shooting down from this area is probably what's going to have to be what happens. Whoops. Apparently I'm a little bit stronger than I thought I was. Okay. Got another one. Whoops. You're dead? Nice. Okay. I think right over here is where I ended up dying. My first time. Okay, well, we tried. We gotta back up. Okay. I mean, it's totally like backup tactics, but it's working like crazy. It's like sneak in, pop off a couple shots, back out. So something's shooting me and I don't know what. I don't know what was just shooting me back there, but I got my face rocked. That's the best way to put it. Shot in the back, maybe? That guy keeps serpentining, so whatever he's on, I gotta do that. Food. Okay. Dang it. Oh, I thought he died. So I stopped chart. There you go. Now he's dead. Okay. There was a guy behind me shooting me with a bow. I was right. There was somebody shooting me in the back. Just jumped over. Homie said, yeah. What's up, buddy? How's it going, Tim? Good to see you, man. I've been checking. I haven't been joining the streams, but I've been checking out your. Oh, am I out of arrows? I am out of arrows. Oh crap! I've been checking out your builds that you've been, or your super build you've been doing. Little Sky Palace thing, or Sky Island thing that I guess. All right. Do you have any arrows in here? I would love some arrows. No? I must have just like 10 minutes ago. Dude, sorry. I am totally over here off in my own la-la land too, man. No worries even in the slightest. What I was saying is I was checking out your build that you were doing. Your little sky thing. I've had it on in the background while I was working. So, apologies that I don't know all the ins and outs, but... Let's see. Shadow Weave Scraps and Essence of Void. furnace. Anything in it? Nope. That would have been too convenient. I don't remember where the heck I died in here. Nope. But I know it was somewhere here. I suppose my little highlight there will probably tell me where. I need to make more arrows. If I could find a workbench in here, that'd be nice. Crap, 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 crap. To my safety zone. Out. Okay, so you got another 2 guys there and then an archer. Man, I really need... Wait, I can... Can't I just... Do I have any rubble on me? No, I don't. And I need sticks anyway, so that idea is out. Unless I have them on my body. But I have to find that first. And that's the pain. I have on me for falling and getting hurt. That's what I have on me. That's sweet. Think that this might be where I ran in and died before. Nope, this is just where I ran in and looted before. That's a chef's stove. Have any other food on? I got this guy on me. I do have crude arrows on me. I have a couple of them. I only have 4, but it's still something. That's a wolf that was looking at me earlier. Where the heck did I die? Over there? And over there. So both the locations are over there. So I gotta get over there somehow and get my body. Because that I'm fairly certain has health potions on it. Do some damage. I don't know how many. I have 2 arrows left. This ice is fun to play on, though. I will say that. It's fun to slip around on and trying to do stuff. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Yep, there we go. I'm out of arrows. Again. Okay, that's where those 2 are. Good to know. They're over there. Well, one of them's on fire. That's nice. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, I'm stuck. There we go. He's dead. Nice. Everyone down is a little bit safer in this area, I guess. Went to go download the launch for the 100th time just to see if they updated, and boom, it worked. You're back in the game. Nice. Happy that you're back in the game, my friend. Man, there are just guys all over there. This is not a good spot. This is not a good spot. Ooh, I might die. I very well might die. Literally fighting these guys all night. What do I have for food? Nothing. Sweet. Yep. Can't make anything here. I don't... Well, I mean, I might be able to break... I don't even have berries? I don't even have berries on me, dude. That's wild. There we go. And 8 arrows. Nice. Just for me to light myself on fire. That's awesome. Okay. That's 2 guys down. I need to figure out how to get in this hut right here. Right here. Hey, bro. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I don't exist. I can't escape. I definitely didn't mean it. We're best friends now, right? 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 I didn't want to hurt you. You don't want to hurt me. We're good friends. Nope, we're not good friends. I need to get out. More Shadow Weave scraps. Hey, somebody did die over there. That's nice. Oh, well, there it is. Hey, I'm actually still here. Nice. Items are broken. You should repair them. Yeah? What a surprise. Okay. We're still here. We're still in it. I have 3 arrows left. And this is right where I was before, so we're all good. Grab my body. Back up. Dang it. I've been shooting that guy for a while now, and he's still not dead. I don't know if that's like supposed to be like a boss type mob or what over there, but that guy's wild. He's super hard to fight. It's probably also because I'm using crude arrows, and I mean, at least I have an upgraded bow, but well, he knows I'm over there as soon as I'm over there. There we go. Got him knocked out. Close this door. Chef's oven. That doesn't give me anything. Careful, they tend to swarm you. Yeah. That's exactly what happened, is they are swarming me. And I'm in this little hut now because I'm trying to find something to heal with, or something to eat. There we go. That helps. And honestly, like, the whole purpose for being over here is just to get my frickin' bodies back because I have so much good stuff on them. Well, now I got skelly bones out here that I gotta deal with. There we go. There we go. Get that guy taken care of. More food. Any arrows? One arrow. I don't know why this is working and why this is a thing, but I am here for it. That was broken, but okay. I will take the free game being broken. Don't mind if I do. Apples. Berries, apples, good. Stuff to heal with. Another chest. Gold. Ooh, more arrows. There we go. I don't need these deadwood planks. I don't need those redwood logs. I don't need that ancient window. What else don't I need in here? That linen scraps and those bones can go away. That lumberjack shelf, I don't need that. Or those. Or this random ice or ice log. You wish Hytale was on consoles. You can't afford PC. I honestly believe that it is just a matter of time. I do not believe that it is something that they're not planning on bringing to consoles. I just honestly believe it's a matter of time before it's there. New iron helmet. Put that on. Don't mind if I do. Repair kit. Take that guy. I don't need this random lumberjack window. Eat some berries. This dark chest, more boom powder. All around good stuff. Yep, this is how we're doing this. Because apparently they're too dumb to open a door. Oh crap, I locked myself outside. Are you finally dead? Wow, that worked. Would probably turn into your main game. Yeah. Do you happen to know how to get the large recipe for the stem pallets and grounded? I think that you have to research pinecone pieces. I think that's it. Whoop, whoop, there's multiples down there. We are going to back up. We are going to heal. But that's what I think that it is. I can't make a promise, but I think that it's that. Not gonna lie to you, and I will say that it, you know, I unlocked it some time ago when I was playing, so... I really wish that these pallets would give you something other than just, like, apples. I know that this is a complete waste, but I'm doing this so that way I can heal quickly and get out there and fight, because I don't like just hiding in a building. Oh, dang it. It looks like that the guys respawn. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. This isn't where I died, I don't think. But... I honestly don't know where I died, and I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see. So, right north of me. Okay, I think I already picked up my stuff that was there. So then I also have out here, which I got that, and then in there. So I must have lost my things. Because the enemies already respawned over here, which super duper sucks. Can you finish climbing up the thing, please? I would love to turn this camp into my base, but right now, the way that the game is programmed, point of interests, that's what this is, it's a point of interest, cannot be used as bases because the enemies respawn every single day, even if you build in them. So I would build in here literally just to be surrounded every single day and be bum rushed by multiple mobs and get killed. That's what would end up happening. Every day that would happen. So as cool as that sounds to have this place as my base, it's literally a detriment to your own health to do that. Ouch. At this point, I'm just trying to escape because my chest and all my stuff that I had is either already consumed or is gone. Or I've already picked it up or it's gone. And there's a lot of people that really want to hurt me. Give me 1 second, guys. Be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. My kids needed something really quick. And, you know, being dad comes first. Okay. So I have a decent strategy for how to take these guys out, but I really need some better gear in order to do it. I wanted to take over that main building because I bet you that there was going to be a gold chest in the middle of that main building. And I might be able to do it from up top like I was doing up there. But I think that I'm going to have to do it differently. Because, like, I climbed up there. But then I got ganked by them. Because I didn't... Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, I want to get in that main building that's right there, but the problem is the number of people that are right next to it. Because they're inside the gold chest, you normally can find some like really, really, really good gear. And that's kind of what I was after, is that super good gear. But I think that I might need to go back and do some grinding of some stuff so that way I can... There was a Yeti that was just getting attacked by fire. That was right here. You know, he's on fire, but I don't know how I would kill him. And I bet you that he can one-shot me. I was looking in the Yeti's cave. There's nothing in the Yeti's cave that I can take. So that idea's out. Okay, I'm going to try to run back over here and see if I can climb up because I was up there before. And I would like to try to climb up here. Again. Wow, that was really lucky. Okay. Apparently this is like a dark temple in here. I don't know why there's so many... There's another chest right here. I don't know why there's so many things here. Ooh. Using this as my safety space, I'm going to try to go up higher too and see if I can get some more of the items out of here. But free iron hatchet. Apparently there's a spider up there that's just chilling. There's a chest up there that's just chilling. Oh, there is a lot of stuff down there that wants me very dead. There is a lot of stuff down there that wants me very, very, very dead. Okay, I got that one. I got that one. I don't think that there's anything else up any higher. Let me see. What do I have for buildables in my inventory? Some shrine blocks. We're definitely not cheesing this. Whatever you think I'm doing, that's not how this is working. I want to see what's over in that little room over there, though. So we're just going to make our way over here. And ice base does sound pretty friggin' sweet, not gonna lie. Sorry, I totally missed that chat. My bad. Okay. I mean, I found tons of thorium and some cobalt. Lots and lots and lots of cobalt, actually. And I found over 100 Shadow Weave scraps. I mean, I wonder, how many arrows do I have? I have 7. Oop, out of arrows. Can I... like, say I was, oh no, I only have 4 sticks, and I don't think I have any rubble, so that's out. Dang, I was gonna say, what if I just, like, crafted a workbench here really quick? Yeah, I can't make any arrows because I need rubble, and I can't just find rubble everywhere. Wonder what way up here. Is there anything way up here? No. Okay. Even if I was to wipe this out here? Okay, those are stairs. So that's not what I'm after. That, I guess, can come with me. I did steal an alchemy bench, though. That's pretty sweet. Okay, if I come down here, how's this entrance looking still? That's got everybody and their mother at it. I just need you all to come over here. Yeah, this is... I'm surprised on how well this is working. This should not be working, but it is. I want to say there was a guy that was right there. I don't know where he went, though. I think he just can't get to me. I think that's the problem, is that they can't get to me. Oh, those guys can get to me. All right, enough messing about. This was fun and all, and really neat. But it's time for us to head back home. try not to die to all of the different things up here that definitely would like to see me dead. Ouchie. All right. Well, I think that this was a lot of fun. This was definitely worth the time and effort I went through and put into it. I hope you guys enjoyed Hytale as well, because for now, I think I'm going to leave this one here. I think I'll come back tomorrow night with a little bit more building. I hope you guys will be up for that. And, yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit the like button on your guys' way out. But we'll see you guys all again tomorrow afternoon for some more Grounded. Should be a good time, and we'll see you guys then. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye now.